$15 million. What you think you got? Kelsey Grammer? Man, what you think you got? Chelsea Clinton? $15 million. So this was worth $15 million. This was worth $15 million. Oh, boxing. Conor Benn has his upcoming fight announced to the public. And a lot of you will not believe the fight that Dana White and Zuffa Boxing have elected for Netflix on the Tyson Fury Makhmudov card. So in this video, I'm going to take you through it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. So the news just broke today. Man. That Zuffa, right? They have come out and announced Conor Benn's fight. Now, Conor Benn has been kind of a name floating around in the boxing world recently. Some call it disloyal. Some call it a betrayal of Eddie Hearn. And that's because he was offered game-changing money, life-changing money, and he left longtime promoter Eddie Hearn of 10 years and got with his op, Dana White. And the two have been going back and forth. But no matter where you lie on that spectrum, we knew Conor's fight was going to be coming out. And we needed to know. And now I finally got that for you. Oh my gosh, bro. Get this off of my screen on Dead Homies. Bro, what is this? This is the legendary fight. This what we doing? This what it looked like out? Conor Benn versus Regis Prograis at Tottenham Hotspur. Is that what we doing, mate? One more week, mate. Live on Netflix. Bro, I'm so over it, dog. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what y'all want me to say. The fight, I don't like it at all. Now, y'all let me know in the comment section if you like it. But I don't like it for many reasons. Because, one, I'm a real boxing head, and I'm not just giving you a pass because it's on Netflix. I don't care. It can be on Nickelodeon. It don't matter. The bottom line is you're putting on a fight that literally nobody asked for. I ain't heard one person be like, oh yeah, run that Regis Prograis and Conor Benn. And what's worse, there's a couple things that are bad, which we're gonna break down right now. For starters, in case you do not know, let your boy Ego cook, and then we'll get into some of the deeper issues that I have with it. This fight, Benn versus Regis Prograis, the fight that nobody asked for, boom. Benn Prograis will take place at 150 pounds. Conor Benn taking on Regis Prograis at a catchweight of 150 on April 11th. 150 pounds. Now, what's the problem with that? What's the problem with the fight taking place at 150? That's right. Regis Prograis is a 140-pound fighter, bro. The man fights at 140 pounds, and now he's going to be moving up to a weight class that he ain't even fought at, right? He ain't even fought at this weight. So I really feel like, what are we doing? The man ain't never fought at the weight. Why this fight? Who asked for this fight? Nobody. That's who. Nobody asked for this. And then on top of it, you're gonna have Regis Prograis at a weight class that he ain't really looked good at 140. You know what I mean? In recent memory. You can't say he's in prime. He's definitely not. He got 3 losses. Most of them outside of Josh Taylor came pretty recently. So he beat Joseph Jojo Diaz in August, right? But look at Jojo Diaz, 34-7-1, and that was a rough fight for him. So, like, Jojo Diaz ain't in prime. You know what I mean? So 2 guys who were considered more on the wash side fought each other, and you prevailed. But before that, you lost to Jack Catterall, and before that, you lost to Devin Haney. So, and then before that, you had a horrible performance with Zorilla at home, an unknown 17-1 guy who dropped you in like the first round. So, if I'm really being honest, Jose Zepeda was his last real impressive performance in November, right? This was his last kind of really impressive performance where the fans can like, all right, we going to give that some credit. So that's not looking good from my perspective. Y'all can say whatever you want, but the Zepeda fight was in 2022, as you guys can see, right? He fought Zepeda in 2022. So really the last time Regis Prograis looked like noteworthy was when he stopped Zepeda. But since that point, he has had no knockouts. He struggled with Zorilla. Fact, got dropped in that fight at home. His first fight with Matchroom, so everything was set up for him. Then Devin Haney schooled you. I was at that fight, and he dropped you. And Devin is not considered a big puncher. So your 2023 was horrible. And in 2024, you fought one time against Jack Catterall, and he dropped you, right? Twice in the ninth and had your legs looking like Pinocchio. And then your only win is Jojo Diaz last year, another not in prime guy. And now you're going from this Jojo fight up 7 to 10 pounds to fight Conor Benn, who's coming from 160, and this is on Netflix. I'm not sold on it. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys are flat out liars. You get behind whatever you want to get behind and you cap and cape for it, right? Zuffa Boxing came in doing all this rah-rah talk about taking over the game and blah, blah, blah. We're making boxing great again and the best versus the best. How can you say they're talking about, oh, we only want 8 weight classes? What weight class is this if they're fighting at a catch weight of 150 in a fight nobody asked for, right? So really, this Zuffa Boxing, I'm not impressed with a lot of it, right? Maybe it has time to get better or whatever, but right now I'm not really impressed because, one, it ain't the best versus best. You said you're going back to 8 divisions, and then you're making up a division for a fight when nobody wanted against a guy with pretty much a losing recent record who hasn't looked good, even in the Jojo Diaz fight, which is his only win. He ain't had a knockout since 2022, which we just went over. So how is this the best versus the best? And then this is what you're putting on Netflix? And this is what you're giving $15 million for, right? What does this really prove? And for Conor Benn, he talking about Devin and Ryan. I expect, and Shakur, how are you calling out these better, like, current fighters and bigger names and then fighting this person? So from a money perspective, I see why he took this fight because $15 million to fight someone you should beat on paper, right? At a weight he's not comfortable with. So yeah, well, how am I going to get credit for that? Like, and again, this is messing up boxing because you're messing up the market. Devin Haney beat the champion version of Regis Prograis, and he probably didn't make $15 million, and he definitely didn't fight on Netflix. So to put this on the Tyson Fury card and a Netflix card, I don't really see the value in it. Let me know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I'm definitely not impressed. Peace. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate. So ultimately,